welcome you back who've been watching on a regular basis. Hopefully you're dancing already. As we do every week, we're going to start with a basic step, then move into an intermediate step, and then we're going to move along to an intermediate step. The dance for next week will be the swing. We'll be previewing that throughout today's program. Okay, gentlemen, to begin with, you're going to start off with the left foot, and ladies, you're going to start off with your right foot. Cha-cha is a Latin dance, so we're going to be talking about some hip action and how to use the feet, okay? We're going to begin with the guys using their left foot, okay, men? With your left foot free, and ladies with your right foot free, we're going to take a side step. We're going to count that as number 1. 1. Our next move will be back as the lady comes forward. 2. And the third step will be in place. 3. Now we cha-cha to the side. Cha-cha, and then side 1, 2, 3. Cha-cha, 1, and 2, 3, cha-cha, 1. Now, cha-cha is a Latin dance, as I explained earlier, so we're going to be using hip movement, okay, this kind of a thing, yeah. Ladies, a lot more than the men, okay? Guys, all we're doing is a little bit. The ladies are really moving quite a bit. You achieve this by bending and straightening your legs. The other thing you want to do when you're dancing any Latin dance is always step with a flat or ball flat footwork instead of using your heels. So heel leads are not really the correct way to do it. Again, covering our basic step, and we'll turn Michelle to the camera here. So ladies, I'd like you to follow along with Michelle. Take your right step to the side, left foot forward, right foot in place, then side together side, rock, replace, side together side, and you can clearly see the hip movement that goes into each of the steps. 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and the count cha-cha, 1, 2, 3, and cha-cha, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha. Good. Now, when you set up to do any of these Latin dances, if you set up and you bring your body back, arching, you'll find it very difficult to move the hips. So the rule is nose over the toes. Whenever you do a forward rock, try to keep an imaginary line between the nose and the toes. So that way there you can get that hip to move freely. All right? One more time on the basic. Guys, now left foot for you to the side. Right foot back, left foot in place, and then side together side and rock, step, side together side and rock, step. And that's our basic move. All of our moves will begin with that prep step or that beginning movement. The next move we're going to show you is a thing called the progressive. And we do a prep step, 1, 2, 3. Now instead of going to the side, we're going to run forward, 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 and then rock, and then backward, 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 and rock. And then forward, 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 and rock, and backward, 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 and rock, and then you can go back to the side basic. So on our progressive step, we do a prep, 2, 3, run, 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 2, 3, side together. Now before we go further, the dance position, how you hold your partner. Right hand goes to the lady's shoulder blade or even a bit lower. Her left hand can either sit right up here on your shoulder or taking your bicep. That really depends upon the lady. As far as the opposite side of the body, the left hand is kept right across. The lady can take your thumb here or just simply wrap her hand around yours. And you may either go to an elbow-to-elbow contact or leave it apart. The important thing you do want in there is tone. So keep those arms firm so that as you move, your partner can feel that you're moving and where you're moving, okay? That's what I'm doing with Michelle right here, right now, so you can see a little bit of that. So if you move and she doesn't, guys, check your firmness. You may not be firm or toned enough, okay? Elbow height. We don't want to go up too high because then our neck starts to disappear. So we use our chest as a guideline. Generally no higher than your chest. If one of the two individuals is taller than the other, then the taller individual should drop down to the shorter individual's height. And having said that, we can blend our 2 steps so far. The basic, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha 2, 2, 3, cha-cha 3. The progressive, cha-cha 1, 2, 3, cha-cha 2, 2, 3, cha-cha 1, 2, 3. We'll dance it back and finish. Cha-cha. Now, our next move is called a crossover break. And we'll demonstrate it first and then break it down. We are going to put in a free spin. 1, 2, 3, cha-cha 2, crossover, cha-cha 3, crossover, cha-cha 4, crossover, cha-cha 5, turn, cha-cha 6, rock, cha-cha. Now we'll simulate the action for you. Michelle will do the ladies' parts, I'll do the men's parts, and we'll go very slowly. We begin with our prep step. 1, 2, 3. On the cha-cha, we're going to release the right hand hold and drop our left arm about waist high. Cha-cha-cha. And as we rock forward, we can really extend that free arm. Then we cha-cha back, facing each other, and we bring the right arm through. Same action. And we cha-cha back, bringing the left arm through again. Then here we release the lady completely, and now this is important. As both partners step across, they put their weight on that leg they just stepped with. For the men it'll be the right, for the ladies it'll be the left. Turn all the way around on that step, releasing the opposite step, then pick it up and step down. And that will do again for you. So just the ending part, Michelle. We have cha-cha-cha. We step, step, we turn around, pick up the free leg. Guys, it'll be your left, ladies, it'll be your right. Step, and then square off on the cha-cha-cha, rock, replace. And now we'll dance the move for you. It is 1, 2, 3, cha-cha 2, 2, 3, cha-cha 3, 2, 3, cha-cha 4, 2, 3, cha-cha 5, 2, 3, cha-cha 6, 2, 3, cha-cha. Now arm style for your free spin. You're not going to want to just let your arms do any old thing. What we do here, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha 2, we're going right into the turn, Michelle. Cha-cha 3, drop the arms down by your side, rotate, and then pick them up. Okay, if you feel a little bit fancier with that, you may take the arms up and do sort of an opening out action. 2, 3, cha-cha-cha. Okay, either of those two is acceptable, and even some of the things you may come up with, very acceptable. The thing you want to try to do all the time is make sure you get that weight change achieved while you're turning. So that's our crossover break with our underarm, with our free spin. Now we're going to take it into what we call a cross-body lead. This is also one of your necessary basic steps. Half a basic, bringing the lady across your body, and then just dancing out. Now most of the time when we do this move, we have other steps that sort of develop from it. At this point, we're only going to use that particular move. 4 and 1, 2, 3, cha-cha-cha, 2, 3, and I'll turn myself this way so you can see what the lady does, ladies. And guys, you can see how you have to lead this. After your prep step, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha-cha. That's still a side together side action. Take your left foot, gentlemen, and ladies, your right leg. Rock. Now, men, when you rock back, turn that back toe in. Ladies, don't do anything different. Just step straight ahead, and the guy gets out of your way. Cha-cha-cha. And then on the rock step, 2, 3, the step is complete. So again, this particular move gets its name from the action that happens there, which is the lady going across the man's body. 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 2, 2, 3, cha-cha, 3, 2, 3, cha-cha, 4, 2, 3, cha-cha. And we'll have Michelle dance the ladies' parts, and I'll simulate the lead. So if you're following along with us, and we hope you are, we're going to go nice and slow for you. 1, 2, 3, side together, side, back, rock, side together, side, forward rock, side together, side, back, rock, side together. And we'll take it right from this end so the guys can see what they're doing. Prep, 2, 3, side together, side, forward rock, men, side together, side, back, rock, side together, side, forward, rock, side together, and then dancing it together. 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 2, 2, 3, cha-cha, 3, 2, 3, cha-cha, 4, 2, 3, and again, cha-cha, 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 2, 2, 3, cha-cha. Now that we have that step in place, we can show you what you can do with it. A couple of different options. Option 1 is a cross-body lead to an open break. Option 2 is a cross-body lead to an open break in peekaboo. And option 3 is a cross-body lead to an underarm spin. We'll do all three of those for you. beginning with the open break and ladies underarm. We do 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 2, 2, 3, cha-cha, 3, 2, 3. Right at this point, men, you're going to move to the right side, ladies to your left. As we do, we release the right arm hold, and on the rock, we do a little pushing. Now, both partners will do this. That creates that opening out action. 2, 3. Now, if we're doing the underarm turn, we're going to cha-cha to the side, cha-cha-cha, and then right here, men, lift the left arm. Ladies, you turn, and then cha-cha-cha, and you're out of there. So once again, from here, we're going prep, 2, 3, cha-cha, 2, 2. We bring her across. We do the open break and the underarm turn. And you may have noticed Michelle doing the arm style, and guys, watch to see what the man does there. 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 2, 2, 3. There's our open break. There's our underarm turn, and we're out of there. And that's our first variation off of the crossbody lead. Next, we have the crossbody lead to peekaboo, open break and peekaboo. We do a prep, 2, 3, cha-cha, 2, 2, 3, cha-cha, 3, 2, 3. There's the same open break. This time we'll bring the lady in, and then we repeat the action. Good. And then we do an underarm turn out. So when you're doing that particular variation, you have 2 new little moves and also the open break with the turn. And now again from another point, open break, the lady goes up. Once again, the lady goes up. And the underarm turn finish. And one last time for you. 2, 3, there's our cross lead, our open break, the peekaboo. Again, the peekaboo, and the underarm turn. Cha-cha-cha, finishing out. One little footnote there, men. If you're doing the peekaboo and you don't want to do anything with the arm, because I realize the men's arms, when you're using your arms, you feel a little strange about those until you get used to it. You can take your right hand, and as she rocks, just rock back for me, Michelle. 2, 3, put it on the waist, right there, and then she rocks, and you can actually stop and assist her turn. Cha-cha-cha, and that changes the look a little bit. So just kind of stopping and letting her go through is also a workable situation. Now, for those of you that have been following the program and can dance, this next move will be a little tougher for you. It's the cross lead with the ladies' underarm spin. So ladies, you really have to be able to spin on this one, okay? Here's what it looks like. 1, 2, 3, cha-cha, 2, 2, 3, dropping the arm. There's the spin, and then we take it into the crossover, and we do the free turn out. So again, cross leading, spinning the lady, and free spin out. Good. And now, all of the material we've done so far for today. We begin with our basic. We go into our progressive. Crossover break. Free turn. Simple cross-body lead. Cross-body lead with open break to underarm. Cross-body lead to open break and peekaboo. With an underarm turn ending. And finally, the cross-body lead to the lady's spin. With a walk-around turn ending. All right, so those are some of our basic moves, things you definitely want to have in order to achieve some of the other stuff we're going to do with you. This next one we call a fall away and flick. This goes more along the heading of an intermediate move, everyone. It begins, our elements are, well, we're going to dance it for you first, and then we'll break down the elements. We do a crossover break, fall away action coming through, locking and flicking, and spinning, and then out. And once again, we have the crossover break, the fall away action here, the free spin. Guys, you can do 2 spins as well if you'd like, or no spins at all. Or you can both just do the single spin. One more time, I'll do a double spin with Michelle. We do the flick action here, and the double. And then cha-cha-cha, out we go. Good. Now, we're going to break that step down for you. This begins, as we said before, with a crossover break. 1, 2, 3. Cha-cha, 2, 2, 3. Now, on the cha-chas, on the way back, we're going to close our feet and then sidestep. Cha-cha, sidestep. Both partners at this point will have the outside foot free, or for the men, their right, for the ladies, their left. We're going to do a forward rocking turn action. 2, 3. Let's do that again, Michelle. So again, it looks like 1, 2, 3. Cha-cha, there's our crossover. There's our close and the rock turn action. From here now, we're going to do a cross triple back. Back, lock, back. Right. And then we're going to go into a flick, flick, and then a step out. So let's do that again for them. And here it is one more time. 1, 2, 3. Crossing over. Cha-cha-cha. Fall away action. Locking and flicking. Now at this flick point, we're just using a simple, like a high five type of a hand situation. You can also bring the arm up and create a different look. And then drop down. We're going to do a cross triple out of it. And a spin. 2, 3. Cha-cha-cha. Rock, rock, cha-cha. All right, and one more time going the long way into the room here. We'll go nice and slow for you. Prep. 2, 3. Crossover break. 2, 3. Fall away action. 2, 3. Back lock and flick. Forward lock. Spin. Cha-cha-cha. Rock. And cha-cha-cha. Rock. Step. Cha-cha. And from a different view. 1, 2, 3. Crossover break. Fall away action. We'll do the hark arm style. Up. Lock. Spin. Cha-cha-cha, rock, step, cha-cha-cha, rock, out, cha-cha. Okay, if we can have our music, we'll dance those patterns for you and then also preview next week's dance and give you some announcements. I think here we go, here we go. Now to this music, you can do cha-cha, disco, swing, or just freestyle. Pick up your rhythm. 5, 6, 7, we move. Here's our cross body. Open break, peekaboo action. Crossover. And now that cross lead with the ladies' underarm. And finally the fall away and flick move. Now all those moves with me saying absolutely nothing. That'll be a challenge. All right, now that's some of the cha-cha moves on beat with the music. Now we're going to, while we wait for our musical people to set up the music for the swing preview, we want to make our standard announcements. We're very happy to announce that in September we'll be doing some teaching for the
Nightlife program.
the Worcester Nightlife program, and we've made arrangements to be there in person, so hopefully you'll be joining us. It's going to be on a couple of different nights, Monday nights, I think,
Monday and Wednesday.
and Wednesday nights. So
Class at 7 and 8:15.
okay, 7 and 8:15. I guess the booklets will be going out, so look for that. We hope to see you at those classes. Some of the other things is like what
The show's on in Shrewsbury. That's new. We're on at 5 o'clock in Shrewsbury, and also in Worcester. Continuing, we're on Tuesdays at 6, Wednesdays 9:30, Thursdays at 5, Friday mornings at 11:30.
Okay, so those are show times, all times for you to learn to dance. And you can access our website.
It's www.shallwedance-ma.tripod.com, so check it out.
Yeah, check it out, okay? And if you're looking for disco dancing, Saturday nights at IACC. It doesn't start till about 10:30, and it goes till about 1:30 or so. So hopefully we'll see you out there. But definitely join us in some of these situations, okay? And if you have any comments or questions, they can access us through the website. I'm not a real computer person here. Michelle is though. Okay, so she can help you out with that. We're going to preview the swing for next week. If you tune in next time, this is what you'll learn. I think our music is all set. Finishing up today's program, we do have one more advanced move for you. We're going to dance this one as I see we're running out of time. On these advanced moves, it's a little tougher, so try to follow along as best as you can. We'll just dance this one while I catch my breath. Prep, 2, 3, crossover break, hand change action, rolling the lady around, forward rock, backward rock, hold, cutting it off, ronde action, free spin. Men, you have an option to free spin yourself on the way back there. And then pick the lady up and take her out of there. Let's see where we stand. Okay, we got a few minutes here before we wrap things up. One more try at this one. Crossover break. Hand change action. Crossbody lead to a side-by-side. Forward and backward rocks to a snap turn. Cross lead to a ronde. And a free spin out with a man spin and the lady spin. Okay, and just reviewing real quick that very last advance move, the fall away flick, the crossover break, the fall away action, flicking, turning, and rocking out, rock, step, and cha-cha-cha, rock, step. Before we do our little wrap-up dance for you, we want to thank you for joining us. I'm Steve.
It's Michelle.
We're from the Poise Style and Motion Dance Studio in Shrewsbury, Mass. feel free to give us a call, and we hope you join us next time for the swing. Until next time, we hope to see you dancing. Michelle, ready? All right, we can have that wrap-up music. We're ready to go. Here we go. Okay.